Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sharing with you my collection of the Revlon Colorburst line. Now I do have the original line, the Lacquer Balms, and also the matte line. Or I don't have all of the shades, but I have a few. So I wanted to share with you today my collection. I do really enjoy these. The reason I love this type of formula is because they're so easy, great on the go, and they're typically pretty well pigmented. Now, the great thing about this as well is if you don't want a lot of pigment, you can find ones out there that don't have a lot of pigment. They don't tend to be, sorry, that was my phone. They don't tend to be very drying, and I really like the finish. Now, I love the Revlon ones because of the price point and also the color variety, and the actual formula feels pretty good on the lips. I know a lot of people don't like the Lacquer Balms, but I like them. My least favorite of the Revlon ones that I've tried have been the matte formula, which is really sad because the mattes have awesome staying power and the pigmentation is just phenomenal. But unfortunately, they're just still a little bit too drying for my lips. Now, they're not as drying as some matte lipsticks, but because they are a balm, but they still tend to embrace the little lines in my lips, and I have a lot of them, a lot of lines, lots. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch all of the ones that I have. I will start off with the Lacquer Balms. I'll first swatch them on my hand and then I will swatch them on my lips. So the first color I have is 145 Ingenue in Gwenwy, and I don't even know, 145. It's a nice brown, like copper color. I got this one because I wanted a neutral color, and all of the balms, a good majority of the balms, like I would say like 90% of the balms I have are colored and not very neutral, so I wanted to try to get one that's neutral. So here's number 145 from the Lacquer line. As you can tell, it's a really nice neutral shade. It has a little bit of a coppery undertone. So for those of you who don't like bright colors, this is going to be a great option for you. The wear time on the lacquers aren't as long as all of the rest of the formulas, but I still like them. The next color I have is a nice pinky color. This is 110 in Coquette. And I actually bought this because I watched someone's video. I don't remember who it was, but I saw them swatch this and I just loved it, so I went out and got it. It's just a nice, it's not like a mid-tone pink, but it's just a tad bit brighter. You who have never tried these do have a minty scent for them, or they have the minty scent to them. I don't feel any sort of tingling when I wear them like I do with the Buxoms or anything with like lip plumper. They just smell minty. So if you don't like mint, or if you have some sort of allergic reaction to mint, I would stay away from these. And that's consistent across the entire Revlon Colorburst line. Alright, and the last one I have from the Lacquer line is 120, and this is Vivacious, and I have mentioned this in a video before. It's a more fruit punchy type of pink compared to the previous one. I was wearing this earlier in my introduction in the video. Go ahead and swatch it for you now. Lacquer formula, I find that this one lasts the longest, and it also does actually kind of stain my lips. I know a lot of people feel like they don't, but this one does stain my lips. I love the color. This is probably like one of my top 2 favorites, like this one and another one that I will mention once I actually show it to you. I love this color. It makes my teeth look white, and it's also another great color for spring. This is one of those lips where you can just like do a lip, put on some blush and some mascara, and you would look so fly. You would look fly, girl. Fly, fly. I don't even know what that means. Called Lacquer Balms because they do have more of a shine compared to the other products from the line. Now they're not like, oh my gosh, gloss. It doesn't look like you're wearing a gloss on top, but they do have a nice glossy finish, which is actually probably my favorite type of look, but the formula isn't as good as the originals in my opinion. Right, my next ones are just going to be the originals. These are so old. This is my third one of this one that I have here, which is Honey. They are so old that all of the writing has rubbed off. This one is new, so the writing's still there on that one, but these are the original formula. They're not as shiny as the lacquers, but they still give that kind of balmy look. The color wear is longer on these, I find, than the lacquers, but not as long wearing as the mattes. So my absolute favorite from this line is Honey, which is, I know, one of the most popular ones. It's just a nice natural mauve-y color. It's in 001. So I went ahead and redid my swatches, that way I can actually just show you them all on one hand.
My dad just got home. Hello, Dad.
So this top one here is Honey. This is my favorite one from the entire line, all formulas. Oops, sorry about the lighting, it keeps on changing. I am wearing it on my lips. I love this because it's the perfect mauve pink color. It kind of gives, it's kind of like a My Lips but better color, but gives your lips some depth. For those of you who are looking for depthy lips. Anyway, this is one of those that I love carrying around in my purse because I don't need a mirror when I apply it. I can just put it on, know it looks great, and I'm on the go. It also looks good with all sorts of different type of eye looks. You can wear it with a darker eye, you can wear it with a neutral eye. It's the perfect lip product in my opinion. I love Honey. 001 Honey.
Honey's got it going on. Yeah! Oh, look at that. I forgot to paint, well, I did paint two of my nails, the two that are missing the paint, but I chipped them off at work.
Next color is a bright pink. It is 025 Sweetheart. It's very similar in color to the middle one that I did of the lip lacquers in Coquette. It's right there. Just the tone is just a tad bit different. So this color is a little bit more of a watermelon-y pink. It's not quite the Just Ate a Popsicle lip that a lot of people love. That doesn't mean that it's not good, it's just not that color. It's more of a watermelon-y pink, and it looks really nice on the lips. Feels good. Yep, this is a good one. Next one, my last one that I have from the original line is Crush. What number is this? 005. This one also has like a cult following. People love this for a dark vampy lip. It's a great deep purple maroony color. Perfect for fall if you like to keep in trend. I don't really follow all of the, what are those called? Seasons. Woo! I don't really follow any of the seasons trends. I just wear whatever I want whenever I want because I can and I do. Option for when you want a deep lip and you want your cheeks to look really nice and white, this is gonna do it for you. It's also super smooth. It's not patchy like some of the other darker formulas that you can find in these these lip balm sticks. Super nice. I just love it. It does stain the lips as well, so it wears off nicely. Crush is just a great color, and there's a reason why a lot of people love it. So if you're into the deep purple trend, go ahead and pick this up. Super nice, feels great on the lips, and the color, as you can see, is just phenomenal. Crush is probably tied actually with my 120 Vivacious. These two are probably tied for my second spot right after Honey. Alright, I'm sorry the lighting keeps on changing. I am filming in front of a huge window, and so when the sun comes out from behind the clouds, it kind of messes with the exposure of my camera. So I try to fix the settings manually, but I'm sorry if it's just not looking too hot right now. Alright, and now to the last formula, the mattes formula. These are typically, these are really popular here on YouTube. I know a lot of people like these over the lacquers. They wear a lot longer. They're a lot, the pigmentation is much more unique and harder to find dupes, I guess you can say. They also...
Did I already say that they wear well? I can't remember.
But they wear for a long time, and they wear well. I don't like the formula as much, but I like the pigmentation and the colors of the product, so I do have 4 mattes compared to the 3 that I had of the other. So first one I'm going to show you was my first matte purchase. This one is in 205 Elusive. see here. I'm not sure if you can see how all of these here have some shine, and then Elusive is pretty flat. But there's Elusive. It's a nice dusty mauve color, dusty pink mauve. So here's that color. As you can see, it's a pretty natural color, which is the reason why I first picked it up. They're very creamy, but the problem is they do settle in my fine lines. But the color itself is absolutely beautiful. Again, they're not as drying as a lot of matte products, but they still tend to dry up my lips a little bit. As you can see, this color is much more of a blue-based pink, and it kind of has like that lavendery undertone. This is $2.20 a showy. If you're looking for something that's fun and not really not a normal color, this is going to be a fun one for you to try. My next color is actually a new purchase. This is 210 Unapologetic. It's a nice coral color. I saw this and I was like, I have to get that color. I love corals. I love like the orangey coral reds, but I like it when they lean a little bit more pink than orange. So there is that swatch there. As you can see, it's a really nice coral color. It's not too overwhelmingly pink nor orange. It's just like the perfect right in the middle color, and it's not super bold, but it sure does catch attention. The last color I have is a deep red. This is $2.50 in Standout. I like this color. It's a nice brick red, more of a blue undertone. It kind of looks like a yellow undertone on camera, but it is more blue toned in real life. This is a really nice red for someone who's looking for a red lip but doesn't want to spend the money as you would for like Ruby Woo from MAC. This is going to be a great option. Are they dupable? Are they dupable? I don't believe they are, but if you're looking for a red, this is going to be a great option for you to go to. To admit that this formula on this red is so creamy. It feels so nice on the lips and it looks nice. And I don't find that this bleeds at all. It stays on my lips and it does stain as well. Now it wears off nicely, and I find that this one doesn't actually settle in my lines as much as the other mattes do. It's a really nice velvet finish. Looks so good on the lips. I keep on looking in the viewfinder because I just love it. I just love this color. It's so nice. For those of you who want the classic pinup red, this is going to be a great option for you. So that completes my video of my Revlon Colorburst collection for the lip balms, for the balm sticks. I hope you guys liked my review. Let me know what your favorite colors in these lines are. I would love to try more. I obviously love this product. It's a great product. It's a great buy for how much you pay. The pigmentation is just phenomenal. They wear nice. They feel nice. It's just all around just a great product. If you guys have any suggestions for what videos you would like to see, please let me know. Please also like and subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends. I do have a giveaway coming up soon, so keep your eyes peeled, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much. You having a good day today? Yeah?